Payne alley-oop once again, broken up by Mobley.
Award-winning production, Chuck, for those highlights as Hunter dribbles off his foot. Uzella streaks the other way, bounces as that tip by Merrill, and Mobley takes it back. Terry Francona, the new skipper of the Reds, one of the best skippers and humans on the planet. Best of luck to Tito and the Reds as that ball hops loose to DeAndre Hunter. Monk was a plus 25 in 23 minutes Friday night in Charlotte in an easy 23-point Kings victory. Mobley broke up that Monk pass. Levine takes the handoff from Sabonis, bounces back to Sabonis, who got tangled up by Mobley, and it's Garland with the steal. He quickly outlets to Mitchell. Mitchell winds inside. He'll bank and score. Levine bounces to Sabonis. Sabonis skips in toward Allen. He got stripped. Mobley and Allen collaborated for the steal.
A 12-game winning streak and a 16-game winning streak. Turned over. Merrill up to Mitchell, who fires a three and hits it.
Cavs have amped up their defense for sure. Dangerous pass. Bridges threw it into traffic, and who's right there? But Mobley anticipated it beautifully. Strus, three-pointer. That's good.
0 for thus far for Donovan Mitchell. Had 33 when these two teams met back in January.
Really just scratching the surface too of his offensive game. Rosen, lost it. Mobley with the theft in transition.
Those years he spent with Steve Kerr really benefited him.
Mobley can run the show a little bit. And part of that conversation was to unlock Mobley and have him be kind of like.
Another thing, when you want to play against the zone, you want to, as much as you can, get the zone nice drop down.
Get in the middle, but Edey has it knocked away.
They brought the ball down instead of keeping it high.
Mobley going the distance.
Lillard out to Kuzma, and he tried to find Antetokounmpo. It's a turnover. We're going the other way. Kuzma muscling with Merrill, can't hit. Giannis comes out of there with it. His pass broken up and stolen. The long arms of Mobley. Ty Jerome, easy deuce. Action picking up here in the fourth. Lillard driving on Okoro. Tried to dump it off to Sims. Okoro the save to Mitchell.
Trying to thread the needle, pass stolen away by Mobley. And now the 7-footer leading the break. That goes off of Mobley's left thigh.
Is needed in a smaller market to add accountability. Mitchell said one of the biggest challenges is trying to take that next step, to be the guy every night consistently. And he said a comment like that shows where he's at mentally, ready to prove it every night, guys.
He's always on balance.
7 points in the first, and Mobley again disruptive. Wasn't ready for the basketball. Still able to collect it. Garland, you bet! That was something Kenny Atkinson was talking about last night as well, as Towns loses it. Dean Wade into the game, returning from injury tonight. Shot clock at 6. Another pocket pass from Russell. Watford lobs it up. Sharp couldn't handle it. Mobley a factor again defensively.
A solid defensive team as well. Minnesota ranked 6th as Edwards lost it off his knee. It pinballs to Gobert, and then eventually it ends up in the hands of the Cavaliers' Evan Mobley. The long rebound is grabbed by Gobert. Rudy has it knocked away by Evan Mobley. Mobley is just doing everything here in this first half. Jerome on the hop, stumbles, ends up on his wallet.
Turnover by Washington. Cavaliers with numbers. Mobley on the business end of the Strus alley-oop.
With an assist from Shaq back there. Kenny's taking some liberties with this. He's ad-libbing quite a bit. Has Mobley running the floor and lays it in.
Allen has that rejected by Duren. He was not expecting the pass. Now Mobley swiped it away from Cunningham. The Cavs have numbers. Mobley gets fouled.
Good awareness by both of those guys. Ooh, eye-to-eye communication.
Stewart looks for an opening. That was knocked away by Evan Mobley. Jerome picks it up. Jerome's on the run. He'll find the trailer. It's Niang. Hey! Knocks it down.
Intimidation right there.
That's not use the square. That's throw it on top of the square. Those usually don't go in.
No, that ain't going in. What was the travel in that? Did you see a travel?
I think if you go off one leg, you have to come down on 2 and vice versa. As Gilgeous Alexander again got stripped. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell has his head up.
Some guys around. and make some big shots. Jordan's playing great basketball for us.
George ran Salon off the line, then Mobley with the steal. He kept it in bounds. It comes back to Martin. Martin has to hurry. He'll bounce off to Salon. He ain't got a piece of that, but Salon steadies him.
For LeBron, that's one behind MJ all time, so that's a little bit of a subplot tonight.
Again, there was the bounce pass for Austin. He tried a straight pass.
This is rare. You got to take advantage of this. Schroeder was trying to get a foul there. Got no love. So you bring LeVert off the bench. His three-point shooting.
Cavs going a little bit of a 2-3 zone, trying to make them shoot some out shots. Nice job.
Sexton ran out of options. He got cut off by Jerome. Tyson to the basket, floats it up and floats it in.
Well,
strange how you perceive the
yeah.
game. Paul George has that knocked down by Mobley. There goes LeVert. LeVert off to the right edge. Showtime. And Evan Mobley send all four to the All-Star game in San Francisco. Vote often. Martin with the catch. That's picked off by guess who? Evan Mobley.
Was extending and
Forced his way in with the right arm, and that's not exactly what the video shows. But the Nets turn it over for the 8th time. Just getting started here in the second quarter. Ooh, Jaquez ran into a brick wall, and Dean Wade and the Heat turn it over for the 6th time.
And Mobley stole the ball away from Micic.
As Brown, meanwhile, with a steal, he'll find Jokic. Jokic to the foul line, ran out of options, and he threw it right to the Cavaliers' Evan Mobley. Mobley. Okoro back to Mitchell, who steps into a three. He's got it. Niang gets it started, and the Cavs are back up by 9. Wow, that pass was too hot for Strother. And Mobley picks up the ball off the Karam. LeVert's there again. Got it. Hands off to Garland. Garland for 3. Cavs tonight are playing their 23rd game as Mobley knocks that away from Jokic. Garland will just take some air out of that basketball. Here's Tatum. Says he's moving his shoulders more forward. That was read by Mobley. Good play there as he knocked it away. Tatum was trying to lob inside to Horford.
9-6 Cavaliers. Trey broke it up. Tried to go through the lane. Now the long lead to Mobley.
Here in this ball game as Bogdanovich dumps one off. He'll find Hunter. Hunter got run off the line by the Cavs. Ty Jerome, then he threw it away. Jerome with his head up. Checked in bottom 10 in three-point percentage. However, tonight they've hit 14 of 28. Capella grabs another offensive rebound. He couldn't shoot it as Mobley just gobbled it up and ate him alive.
Nice. Kind of figured out he had that little guy on him, and Trae Young. He wanted to get that extra dribble in there. One dribble too many.
Mobley takes it back as he knocked down the Young feed. Jerome off to Merrill for 3. He's got it.
Yeah. Move your feet and collapse.
Buffkin looks to drive. He'll feed Hunter in the corner. Hunter's pass was picked off by Mobley. That's his 4th steal of the evening.
There's that. You don't let people make passes along the baseline, and Evan Mobley just missed that.
From the scouting report on Barrett for 6 NBA seasons. Loves to get back to that left hand. It's Mobley with a steal. Mobley gallops into the forecourt, deals to Merrill, pump fake, fire, got it!
Cavs got a block, but another chance here for the Celtics. And Holiday blocked from behind by Merrill, and the no look too hot for White.
from 2, the lead pushed to 8. Jackson to Yabusele, Mobley read it all the way, knocked it to LeVert, over to Garland.
Wilson comes and gets it, he's checked by Dean Wade. Wilson still with his dribble off the Keon Johnson. Johnson got 2 feet in the paint, and then he got stripped. Thomas. It's toward the elbow. He had it knocked away by Mobley. Jerome grabs it. LeVert lays it up and lays it in. This crowd is in full throat once again. Schroeder, no looks, the pass up is read gorgeously by Evan Mobley.
Oh, that was good defense there. He read that one perfect.
Garland looks to penetrate. He'll stop and nail a 15-footer. Schroeder. A near steal. The ball hits the deck. That Cavalier defense. As Melton gets to the elbow. We'll send the lineups for you in just a moment. Here's Kuminga. That was knocked away from him by Donovan Mitchell. Jerome's there up ahead to Niang. He has Wade. Wade to the basket. Broken up by Pajemski.
The energy that Kenny has brought has just been incredible for the entire group.
If you can take advantage of a team's mistakes and get a bucket out of it, create that extra possession, that's all you can ask for.
There's another. That's the 7th turnover.
Strong and sturdy. He fought around that screen. Then stuck with it. Didn't give up an easy shot.
Those aren't always. Whoa, Duren didn't have to do that, and he threw it away. Duren going to let that ball go into the backcourt and casually grab it. Mobley got tripped and fouled.
Tell you what, they've changed dramatically shooting the basketball. They're going to be a tough team to deal with all season long. Cavaliers have dealt with it, though, and figured out a way to slow them down. Excellent defense right there by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Garland fires a long-distance jumper that's no good. Both the Cavs and the Pistons play tomorrow as the Cavs pick up yet another steal. That's the 21st turnover by the Pistons.
So I'd like to see Toronto get back into transition, obviously getting the stops. And now I want to utilize a mismatch again, getting Scotty in pick and roll to manipulate the defense with the switch.
What year did you go to where? What year? As soon as they came out with them?
Get close to it because a couple of hard falls on this court trying to go up.